Welcome back to Minecraft Survival Let's Play. So, as you can see, we are geared up for something new. Protection 4 Mending, Feather Falling 2, and Depth Strider 3. Protection 3 on Breaking 3 and Mending. Protection 4 and Mending. Protection 4 Mending, Respiration 3, and Aqua Infinity. Because, yes, we are planning on doing something underwater here very shortly. But first, we are going to go ahead and craft up something else. I believe I am doing this right. It will quickly correct me if I'm wrong. Nope. So let's see. Well, it seems I need to make up some eyes first. I think that is what my first problem is. So, grab some blaze powder. We've got the eyes. I think this is all I have to do. Eyes of Ender. And I've got a couple of new recipes with that. So if I take this off, that's what it was. And that gives us 3 ender chests, which are going to be a great big help with what we are going to be doing. So, go ahead and sleep real quick. And go ahead and put our blaze powder back. And go ahead and drop our obsidian in there. It's sort of become our catch-all chest, which is okay. So, we are ready to move on to our next project of the day, which means going on down here. Ouch. One of these caves, and I've got to remember which one it is. I think it's the one farther down. Might be this one. May have to go back up for a couple of things, I'm thinking, but with our new enchantments, I think we found the right cave right off the bat. But we can go mining. And with the Aqua Infinity on our helmet, it allows us to mine underwater at our usual speed. And with the Respiration 3, it means that we can more easily breathe underwater for a longer period of time. Now, if we run into something like that, magma block right there, we are still going to be in trouble. But we do have a little bit helping us. Now, it is much easier to do all of this if you also have one other thing, which will probably see us going on up, seeing if we have everything for that, which I actually think we are missing something. So, we are going to hit our potion set before we come back down real quick. So, back up out of this cave. We have been waiting to explore it for quite a little while now. Just that I wanted the underwater armor to make it worth it. Otherwise, it can be quite difficult to get much of anything done underwater without the correct enchantments. Your mining rate is slowed down by 5 times when you are underwater. This one. Well, I'm out of bottles. There we go. That will certainly help us on that front. Go ahead and head up here. And over here. I haven't set up a potions area quite yet, so I'm going to have to bear with a modified set for the moment. And that should be more than enough. 9, 4 here, 7, 2 more. There we go. And water bottles are one of those funny items that do not stack, and there seems to be no explicit reason why. Water bottles, saddles, there's a couple of others. They're not armor. I mean, the armor I understand, but potion bottles I don't, or water bottles, and even potions I understand a little bit, but water bottles and things like that don't really make sense. See if there's anything else. I believe, let me double check. We are checking for potion of night vision real quick. So I'm checking my brewing map. And there we go. So back into here, and we are going to want some of these. Do I have actually any in here? Not enough. But I thought for a minute I saw the other. They're going to be in the miscellaneous tub downstairs. Got 2 of these. Go ahead and drop a stack of these back in here. I'm not going to need all of them. Go ahead and put our end chest down on in here. We'll drop all of our water bottles on in there real quick. Now, an ender chest has to be broken with a silk touch item, whether it's a pickaxe or a axe. It has to be silk touch. I actually think it has to be a silk touch pickaxe, but otherwise it will just fall apart. So there we go. It is up there with campfires, and I believe that's it actually, that all do that. So let's go ahead and do another row of carrots real quick. There we go, just about done. There we go, and that gives us a ton of carrots. Now we just need to go back up and get some gold that I forgot to grab. Golden carrots and golden apples are about the only good thing that gold is useful for, and then that and trading with piglins, and then of course armor. They don't have the highest durability. You can get them from a lot of things. Pretty much all of the nether mobs will give you them in some form or fashion. But okay, what am I missing? Golden carrots, what am I missing? Oh, they have to be nuggets. Okay. That does make this quite a bit less expensive. I just forgot that they had added that in. It used to be that, like golden apples, golden carrots could only be done using full gold ingots as well. I think actually the original Mario recipes may have been even more expensive than that, but go ahead and sleep again. Crafting golden carrots and that kind of thing has become a lot easier in recent time. And while we are here, we need to go ahead and grab some redstone. Because it has use in potions as well, which is why you can actually buy redstone dust from the potion villager. So if we go back down here, so one of our golden stones in here, go ahead and click on them. You can get redstone dust from this person, and that's why they will also buy gold, is for golden carrots. He'll also trade with you for nether wart. Bottles of enchanting are also a good one, which you cannot craft, I believe, bottles of enchanting. You have to buy them or find them. But we are going to go ahead and use this. Let me drop all of this on in here. Grab the rest of these. There we go. And you have to start with another water. So we'll start with another water. Now that that is done, we're going to go ahead and drop a frozen carrot in. And this one, I'm going to go ahead and put a pufferfish in once that is finished. You've got 3-minute potions of night vision. You're going to go ahead and add 1 redstone dust. Do the same over here. And that gives us 8 minutes of night vision. If you add one more thing, you can then transform it into Potion of Invisibility. So on this side, we got Potion of Water Breathing as well, which will make sure those bubbles don't go down at all. Which we actually won't be using those this time, but they will be nice to have for a future episode. We're going to go ahead and finish the rest of these on up. Didn't give this one enough fuel. And if you want, you can actually even set these up to be automatic. We, of course, are not going to at the very moment, but this one we're going to go ahead and make another set of water breathing potions. The rest of these we are going to go ahead and keep as awkward potions. They are prepared to be made into potions. The initial step is already taken, but they just aren't finished. We will need to empty that out before we finish our adventure, because I do plan on using that today. So, after that, it is the redstone dust I just put in. This adds the time, because otherwise it's only 3 minutes. That will give it the extension to 8 minutes. And then I believe it's you add glowstone. To make it a potion, a splash potion. Gunpowder. Gunpowder to make it a splash potion. And then you add Dragon's Breath from there to make it a lingering potion. But we used another one of these earlier when we made, I don't believe I showed it on screen, but when I made potions of healing. Or not potions of healing. I did potions of weakness. Potions of weakness with spider eyes to heal up the villagers, which I really need to find out where those potion bottles from. They must be in the new building. But check this. Emeralds. I'm going to go ahead and leave one stack in here, but otherwise we are going to clear it with the rest of this. And head on back to base. And that is going to be the starter base for the moment. I am still working on getting enough leather to finish off the base down there. Means there's 50 million chests, and it will be so much easier if we have signs. That will lag my game just a little bit, but not every chest is going to get a sign, just major ones, and to separate them out into sections. So we are going to go ahead and take 3 of these with us. The rest of this we will go ahead and drop on in here. This is our potion making chest for the most part. There we go. Then the rest of this can come on out as well. These can go ahead and go on in there to be sorted. Once we get back. And the rest of this, I do believe, goes on in here. There is one other thing now that I'm thinking about it. I have to. We'll go ahead and take it with us. I know it's been a couple of days since we've slept, so enough that phantoms will definitely be spawning. Oh. It's one of those storms. It can be hard to tell sometimes immediately just walking outside whether it is actually just rain or if it is not that one. Remember where this cave is. I don't think it was one of the crevices. Nope, it's this one. And I did not bring any torches because, well, we're underwater. Torches don't really survive underwater very well. So, we're going to go ahead and drink one of these potions of night vision. And right there by our map, you can see where, and I need to correct that so that they're not overlapping eventually, but you can see where they are. it gives me a handy little timer, and that is part of the inventory HUD resource pack that I've got. See where it opens up here, and I will need to bring some torches back in here to get those, but this is a good sized cave down in here. Go ahead and get the coal that's on up here. Even when having the respiration, we do need to still keep an eye out on our water bubbles. Hence the doors. That I brought with me. Oh, and that I was not expecting. So that in there is a cave that I have already lit up that was full of mobs. And we will go down in there again so you can see it a little bit more here in a moment. We aren't too far from the cave spot, or the spawner actually. You can see how I did still leave plenty of ores down there. I just ran out of space. But just about, the walls here are very thin. So just about everything we're taking out is leading to that other cave. It is a good sized cave even down here. It's not usually this lit up, but I do have that night vision still going on as well. Which we have going to have trouble because this water has also taken out some of my torches that I put down. Got some lapis lazuli over here. Not low enough for any diamonds or anything like that, but And for the most part, all I'm seeing is copper and coal left. So I was hoping this actually went down a little bit farther as an actual water cave, but I'm not seeing it as such. We're going to go ahead and try and head back to the surface if we can find it. If not, I know I can find my way back to the surface through here. Because we do have another cave I would like to get through. Not seeing it at all. I know it's up high. Go ahead and put one of these down. And our night vision just died. So it's not here. Well, I will see you next episode. Thank you for watching and have a great and wonderful Minecraft day.